Hello YouTube, welcome back. We're going to carry on with our campaign game 4 of Valor of the Guards. Entering the Russian half of turn 4. Without further ado, let's get into it. But before I do that, there's a couple of things I realized I should have changed differently. So first things first is I realized that I'd had all my flamethrowers in one hex, which is really stupid considering what's around them. So what I did is I just shuffled them around. I kept one flamethrower in this hex, and when these guys advanced in, they obviously have to stay there, so a bit of a retcon there. Secondly, I realized that more than likely this 9, the 628 NKVD that's broken, likely would have self-rallied, which would have increased the firepower in this area. So in order to prevent that, I'm going to move this 447 in adjacent to keep the whole stack under desperation rather than just the conscript half squad. That activated another 628 and a mortar. So it's something I have to deal with, but I figured that would have been a smarter move to do it. So 2 retcons I did. Hopefully you'll forgive me for that. Let's get into it. So we're going to do a wind change die roll. An 8, so it's no random event and no wind change. Let's get into self rallies. So the Russians have 4 to do. You're gonna be 1. You'll be 1. 2. You guys would be 3s. You're not even in the building. You're a crew. You're a crew. You're with an officer. Here's 3. I'll do the 9, so he would be a 5. Yep. And then the 9 down here, he needs a 5 as well. No. All right, and that would do normal rallies for the Russians. You guys will stay under desperation so you can keep moving to the building here. We have a crew. I need a 5. We have another crew here, a 5. Nope, missing them by 1. That's good. Another crew here. He needs a 5 as well. Oh, no, it's a leader, sorry. No leader rally there. You're going to keep your desperation and move in, and you guys can't self-rally because you don't have a leader there. All right, now for the Germans. So I have a 9-1 in a building, so that's 2 9s, so I need 2 5s. 1, 2. Nope. I have a broken officer. I need a 4. Here I need an 8. Nope. And a 9 5. I got 2 officers in these 2 stacks, so this stack here, officer needs a 4, and the other officer needs a 4 as well. Then you keep your desperation because you got to keep moving. You can self-rally on the Russian turn. Here we have an 8. 9, I should say. So you rally. Which means you can try and rally that 7, which is now an 8. Being in the building, and you as well. 10-2 is going to try and rally this guy here, so that's an 11. Minus 4 would be a 7 or less. Yep. And that's going to be, oh, we got guns to pick up. Here we got a heavy. Finally, on the third round, finally picked it up. Here about a light. Nope. And we have two mediums. 1, 2. Okay, so that's it for the Russian rally phase. Now we'll do the Russian prep fire phase. Oh, there's a couple things I forgot. I got to do these 3 guys for activation. Let me do a quick check to see who else has to be activated. No. No. That would be a 4 plus 0, so you would actually be activated. 0 modifier. Alright, so I should have activated you a long time ago. You are activated. 6 plus 2 is an 8 as a squad. Is going to be a 426. So let me activate you. You are activated. That's going to be a tank. You're a 3. 3 is a KV1 M42. Not really what I want to see. M42. I guess I'll take you. I'll take you. You're not going to open up your hatch anyways. What about you? No activation. And you? No activation. Wow. I think you're going to turn around and fire APCR, or yeah. I think you're going to try and take out that Stug. Anything else that should have activated? Had it failed to? +1, +3. That looks like it's it. You're a +2. So you guys would be too far away to activate. Okay, so that's it. So now we're going to go into the Russian prep fire phase. All right, first things first, let's see if we can do a fire group here. So the 628 and the 426 can both fire. You're going to fire your 7 firepower +2 onto here. That cowers. So a 6 on the 4 is a normal morale check. So the 10-2 is good. So now I need a 9 for the heavy, 9 for the medium, and a 9 for the other squad. Sniper, no sniper. We have you here. You're going to fire. This is you. You're not acquired. So you're going to fire on these guys here. Yep, you can fire. All right, so that's going to be on the 10. Size is a 9 or less to hit. 9 or less to hit. So that's going to be a turret hits, and you have rate of fire. No APCR, so this is just AP. A 7. 45 double long is a 10. No modifier for range, base 10. That is a 6, so that brings it down to a 4, so I missed. Second shot. Hits, no rate of fire. A 5 is still going to be a miss. AP 1 greater than the kill. Nothing. Okay, you guys are going to retain your concealment. I'm going to move you. Assuming you can move. Yes, you can. You guys are going to take up occupation inside that fortified building. It's going to be a strong point to keep the Germans at bay. You can fire. You're going to fire at these troops in the smoke, so you're going to be firing on a 7 table, I think it is, or a 7 to hit. No, 8 to hit, because the smoke and the acquisition cancel. So that is no rate of fire but a hit, and an 11. 11 on the, what is that, 45? 11 on the 5 is going to be nothing. What are you going to do? I think you're just going to hang out. You, my latest pain in the butt. You are panicked. Panicked. Get a nice broadside from this tank. Yeah, you're going to fire APCR at this, I think. And the 76. Where were you on? I think you're going to change fire onto, let's see, that would be a +5. You would be a +4 to hit. So you would be a 6, and you would be a 3. You're going to fire heat. Can you fire? Yes, you can. You're going to fire heat at the Stug. So you need a 6 or less to hit. That is a hit. And that is a critical. And it is a heat round. Dud. I've skated a couple of good ones. What would a 76 heat would be? A base 13, doubled as 26. Basically anything but boxcars, and that tank was flaming. Okay. And you have rate of fire, so now you need a 7 to hit. No, wait. Would not have been a critical. +1, +2, +3 for size, +5 for the wall. And I have to add this tank, would be +6 for the wall. Would be a 4 or less. So it would not have been a critical, but you did hit. Now you need a 5 or less to hit. Okay. 5 or less to hit. No, and no rate of fire. That might have been a better option. You'd be +1, +2, +3, +6 to hit. You would need Snake Eyes to hit on the first round. No, I guess this is a better one. We have a 45 long up on the hills there. Up in the building. Hills, you know what I mean. You're gonna switch fire or covered arc. You know what? No, you're not. You're gonna panic. Can't believe I've skated a couple times already from potentially hazardous consequences. You are gonna move. You are gonna fire. 4 firepower +2 onto here. 9 on the 4 is going to be nothing. All right, 426. You're going to fire 2 firepower +3. And the gun is going to fire 5 or less, +1, +2, +3, -1 is +2, a 6 or less to hit. That is rate of fire and a hit. Oh wait, you would not hit the concealed. You'd only hit the 247. 10 on the 14 is a PTC. Pinned. All right, second shot. That is a miss. Acquired twice, however. You are going to fire 8 firepower +2 onto here. Is a miss. You are going to move. You have no targets, so you're just going to hang out. You guys are in an FFE, so you are going to pick that up. You're going to move. You are in an FFE. And you're panicked, my friend. So apparently you can't handle the barrage coming down on you. You guys are in melee. You have no target. You should be concealed. And barring panic, you're going to move. You should be concealed. And barring panic, you're going to move as well. And you're going to hang out. You're going to hang out there. You could fire 3 + 5. 3 + 5. +4 against the flamethrower guy. I don't see that working very good. A Snake Eyes would be a PTC, so it's not worth it. I think you're just going to hang out. And what about you? Yeah, you're just going to hang out too? Wait for somebody to come across, or would you advance? One, 2, 5. You could dash into there, but what would be the reason why? One, two, three. No, I guess you're fine. All right, you. So you're going to fire 8 firepower plus 4 and plus 3. That's a miss. You guys are going to fire 26 firepower plus 3 and 4. That's a 7 plus 3 is a 10 and an 11. So 2 check on the flamethrower and 1 check on the leader and other squad. So the leader, well, I guess he's gone. No, he's just wounded. One check on you. You're good. And a 2 check on you. You're good as well, but you sniper. No Russian sniper. Okay, that worked out pretty good. You guys are going to charge, barring panic. And then I have you. And I think I'm going to move you. You're going to get dying. You're going to get dead in close combat if you don't move out of there, so... All right, that's it for the Russian prep, and we'll go into the Russian movement phase. So you guys are just going to assault move into there. You can't because you'd be overstacked. I think the 527 is going to assault move. And the 426 is just going to hang out where he is. You're going to move into here. You're going to be, you should be concealed for one. And you're going to move into E16. I think you're going to support this action down here. That would make sense. You've already moved. Oh, I moved him instead of firing him. Okay. You're going to move here. And you, my friend, are going to be moving and trying to occupy that position to pick up that the light, or the medium. You're going to hang out. All right, Berserk friend. Where are you going to go? You're probably going to enter this building here. That would be 3. At which point the 10-2 is going to roll for command. So he's in command. Another waste of a low die roll. And let's get a flamethrower from here. So it's going to be in the 24 plus 1. And that's gone. Okay. No, that's going to be 16, 32 firepower, plus 5 and plus 4 against the Berserk unit. 32 plus 4 and 5. 8 and 9 on the 32. 3 check and a 3 check. So 3 checks all around. So the Berserk guys are a half squad. And you guys here, 1, 2. So you're a half squad as well. And you're a good but German sniper. No. All right, you guys are going to fire a flamethrower, so that's going to be on the 12 table. Another flamethrower gone. Both of them out of fuel. Ugh. And then you're going to fire 16 and 19 firepower. 19 firepower plus 3 and 4. So 9 and 10 on the 19. One morale check and one morale check for the Berserk guy. So the Berserk unit is good. One morale check for the half squad is good, and the 628 is good. And then you are going to be stuck there because you have to clear that hex first. I cannot believe I've wasted both of those. What are the rules on that? Are they a flamethrower runs out when you're in a campaign? I'm just looking in the rules, trying to figure out where I've read before about flamethrowers and running out of fuel, being refueled. I believe there's a less than or equal to 10. Okay, so if I rolled a 10 on one of these, so that means I get to retain it. The other one is eliminated. So this one is actually retained. There we go. That's Valor of the Guards 12.6154 if you're interested in it. So you're stuck there until you can do your advanced fire phase, and then even then you're not going to be able to do anything. I don't think you're going to break those guys. Commissar is going to join you guys. All right, you. Start up 1. Now I do not believe I can reaction fire against it. Because I believe I have to be in the same hex as that. I can't use street fighting because it's not a road, if I understand this correctly. Yeah, I cannot use street fighting because it's not on a road. I mean, the railway counts as open road, but I don't think that would qualify. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, please. Okay, but I can use reaction fire because it is in the same hex as me in bypass. So I need a patsy to see if I can do it. So 2 squats, so the top one is good and the bottom one is not. So you are TI, I believe, if you fail a patsy. Oh, not TI, you're pinned. Derp. All right, you're pinned. So the 467 is going to attempt a reaction fire using CC versus vehicle rules. I guess ambush would apply. Attacker ambush, which is the German, and then the defender ambush, which is the tank. No, that would be ambush, if I understand correctly. And a squad needs a 5, plus 1 for ambush is a 6 or less to kill. Six or less to kill if I did ambush correctly. That is not a kill. So start of 1. Turn 2. Bypass 3, 4. I have to enter this hex. Then it's going to be street fighting. Start of 1, turn 2, 3, 4 bypass 5. Let's try and kill it. Alright, so the 467 is going to use, the top one's going to use the leader role for Patsy. So they're good. No ambush, so it's going to be a straight up 5, 6 or less because of the leader. However, the vehicle is now moving. Would be a 3 or less, 4 or less. 4 or less to kill with the leader. That is a mobilization. So you are mobilized in this hex. Now, before I get into any reaction fire from him, I'm going to do the second one. I guess I can do reverse. That would actually be destroyed because I can use street fighting now because of its location, which means there would be a -1 die roll versus the vehicle. All right, so if I'm reading Chapter A 11.8 Street Fighting correctly, qualify for street fighting ambush +1 or -1 +1 die roll in CC versus vehicle unless actual ambush occurs. So no actual ambush occurred, so I get a -1 to my roll, which makes it a 3, which makes it a kill. So it's not immobilized, it's a kill. Interesting. And that's a first fire, I suppose, on the guys that made the jump. Okay, now I don't know tactically wise if I should have moved that tank or if I just should have kept it where it was, blasting away at these guys in the building. I figured it would have died anyways once those guys tried to jump on it. But yeah, so I'm not sure if I made a wise tactical move moving it, almost guaranteeing its death. But I figured I had to get this tank away. So let me know in the comments if you think that was, from a Russian perspective, a wise move, or if you would have stayed and fired. Other stuff, we've got a squad here. He's panicked. And we have a gun crew who could fire. So let's move you down to the bottom. So we have a mortar. You're going to fire. What's your range? 3. You're going to fire at this unit here. +2 to hit would be a 5 or less. That is a hit. No rate of fire. And a 9 on the IFT. 9 on the 86 on the 8's table is a PTC. Oh wait, no, it's BM. Better roll. 9 plus 2. 9 plus 2 would be an 11 on the 8's table is a miss. So no effect. Oh wait, I never fired you guys. I'm doing a lot of retconning here, sorry guys. The 426 with the MG is going to be firing 8 firepower. I think you're going to stacked with this guy here. Yep. So that's going to be a total of 24 firepower, no modifier onto here. $24, no modifier with a 5. Tabernacle. Is a K4. Well, you did your job. You kept him under desperation, but you weren't supposed to die in the process. All right, so you're half squad. And a 4 check. You are ELR'd. 7 would be a 3, plus 4 would be a 7. Yeah, you're ELR'd. You're a conscript half squad. Broken. All right, now we do the move. Now we do German defensive fire phase. So start off with the 10-2 here. He's going to fire his 13 firepower. What is he? 10-2. I think you're going to spray fire. So you're going to be firing 6.5 firepower, no modifier, and -2. On the 6 table, no modifier, -2. So 7 on the 6 is a NMC. And a miss for the house. So you have an NMC. And you're good. You'll keep your concealment. You guys are going to fire. Where are you going to fire? You could fire on there, but you'd be at a +4, +6. On the 13 table, +6. That seems kind of ridiculous. Yeah, we'll force it. So 10-2 command roll, so you guys are good. So on the 13 table, +6. Uh, 14 on the 13. Nope. Here's a try. Here we have an 8-1 command die roll. And we have 15 firepower +4, 5 into here. 2 for the smoke, 4 for the building, -1 liter. On the 15 table, +5. 12 on the 15 is going to be nothing. We have you. All right, you were firing on this guy here. I think you are going to fire on this guy here. Should you pivot? I guess you can't pivot and fire. Let's do the 9-1 first, see what he does. So he's barely in command, but he is. And you're going to fire 24 firepower +3 onto here. All right, now there's a concealed squad there, so that's going to be a 7. On the 12 is a 1 check for the concealed squad. And a 7 on the 24 is a 3 check for the other guys. So you lose to that, and you get a 1 check. You're ELR'd. You have a 3 check. You're broken. And you have a 3 check as well. You're a half squad. So we have 2 squad equivalents, so you guys are going to advance into there. You had rate of fire, so you could fire again. So I think you're going to fire your 12 firepower onto this 426. Yeah, you're going to fire 6 firepower plus 2. 6 plus 2, nothing. And no rate of fire. All right, back to you. You're going to fire your gun onto here. Or should you fire on the KV-1 with the side shot? You can fire APCR. Sorry, AP with a 7 or 6 for heat. What is the 75 heat? 13. But it's a flank shot, and that's probably going to be my best bet to get rid of this monster. Oh, it's 11 on the side, too. I'm still going to need Snake Eyes, barring a critical. What would I need? It's at a +1 for size. And the debris cancel, so a straight up 10. Buttoned up, a 9. 9 or less to hit. Or I can take this thing out before it shoots me. I think we said no heat here. No, it did hit with heat. I think the tank is a bigger threat, and this is not in the right position to take a shot at it, so I'm going to have to take out the tank. A 9 or less to hit. And a heat round into the side. All right, let's try it. Heat round. That is a heat round. That is a critical. So it's going to be a 26 minus 11 is a 15. So anything but a 12 and nothing is dead. Let's look at the numbers just to make sure. So fire-based, target-based size, it's ginormous, so that's a -1 to hit. Hindrance is a +1 to hit, so they cancel. Nobody's moving, so I'm buttoned up. That's a +1, brings my 10 down to a 9. I rolled less than half, which should be a critical. On the kill table, it's a heat, and it is a 75, which is a 13. Doubled for being a critical is a 26, minus 11 is a 15. Yes, anything but 12. Barely a 12, so it's a wreck, but not burning. Crew survival on a 6. Hey, crew survives. Alright, so CVP modifiers. Crew survives. And a wreck. And they get a 127 crew. Okay, that worked out. That worked out really well. No rate of fire. I have you. I'm going to shoot you. I don't think I can change my arc to shoot at you, so I'm going to have to fire an HE round into you. So can you do anything? Yes. No, you can't. You're panicked. That heat round from you must have been very, very frightening. All right, I have no leader, so I got to make a whole bunch of rolls. So you guys, two of them here. So 1, 2, one of you can fire. The other one's panicked. Here we have 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. So you're panicked as well. Which gives me, I think I'll fire 4 plus 1 for the wreck. 3, 4 on the 4. 4 on the 4 is a 1 morale check for the crew. Apparently they really can't handle it, so they're broken. And that gives me 11 firepower, 22 plus 2 onto here. Cowers. 4 on the 16 is a K3. Okay. Disrupted half squad. Now, I've got you guys that can fire on the gun crew, reciprocating fire, or else I could stay concealed. One, two. So one of you is panicked anyways. Oh, you're good. You're panicked. One more. You're good. So the ATR guy is panicked, of course. So I could fire back with 5 firepower plus 3 for the gun shield. No, you'll keep your concealment. The 247 will fire adjacent at you though. So that's going to be 2 firepower plus 2. Yeah, nothing. You. Oh wait, I should roll for you. Yeah, you're not. You're panicking anyway, so never mind. 467 is panicked. So I guess you're going to be entering combat. Oh, that's going to suck. Other shoosting from the German perspective, I have an OBA, which I haven't moved yet. I think I want to move this 1 down, but I got to be careful because if it deviates, it lands on me. If I come down to F22, where could it land? Here, here. That would be bad. So 6 would be bad, and 5 would be bad. No, wait. 6 would be bad for direction. Or I can keep it going where it is and try and destroy this half squad. No, I'm gonna move it down 1. All right, so OBA flowchart. Yep, out of date, got it. Yes, FFE2. Do you wish to cancel? No. Yes, I have LOS. Do you wish to move it? Yes. Yes. F22 is the location. Does he have LOS to that location? Yes, because that is nothing there, so it's not a blind hex. Yes. Are all of them unknown to the observer? No. Accuracy die roll, 1 or 2. Not accurate. And direction. Anything but a 6. All right, so you land there, which I suppose is good. Let's flip that to continuous before I forget. So let's see if I can rubble this building here. Can I even have a chance of rubbling it? No. +1 for stone. I'd have to roll snake eyes, and then no, there's no chance of rubbling. You have an 8. You're in stone rubble. No, you're not. You are in, what are you in? Debris, so no modifier. 8 is a 2 check. So are you something? You are something. You are a squad. You are a 426. And we set a 2 check. Yep. So -1 for being in the FFE is a 5, 2 check, so you're pinned. And German sniper, nothing. You are in debris as well. 7 is a 2 check as well. You are not activated though. And then you. That should be a 1 check. A 3 check, sorry. No, wait, that'd be +3. It would be a 9 on the 20. Would be a 1 morale check. You are activated because you're in a stone building. There's a 10 squad fortification and gun, I believe. Wrong one. Yep, squad fortification and support weapon. Squad is a 426. Fortification roll. No fortification, and support weapon is an 8, which is a mortar. So you're actually a half squad with a mortar. And you take a 3 check, 1 check. Disrupted and broken. And then you. 5. 5 plus 3. 8 on the 20 is a 2 morale check for you guys. So the 426 is disrupted. And the crew is good. And you are a C. So other fires I have. Let's fire you guys. 9-2 command die roll. And you're going to fire all that firepower. So that's going to be 24. No modifier. You can't fire because you have rubble in between. You never mind. You're just going to stay there. That's why I never fired you before. You're going to retain your concealment. You're not going to shoot. I could fire 13 firepower +2 against this. I think I have to do that command die roll. Barely in command. At least he's not panicked. Wait. 13 plus 2. It's not looking too bad. Yeah, let's do 13 plus 2. Shit. That's not good. You're going to be dying because this guy's going to go into close combat with you. Oh, and you broke your LMG. Well done, boys. Well done. Everyone here is first fired. I have you guys to fire, though. 1, 2, 3. So you can fire as well. So that's going to be 28 firepower plus 1 onto here. 28 plus 1. A rate of fire, so that's going to be 9 on the 28. Is a 2 morale check for this 628. He's good. Now we do 12 plus 1. 8 rate of fire. 8 on the 12 is a 1 check as well. Good. Again. Another 1 check. Sniper. No sniper. Once more, risking snipers here. Critical. Well done. A 3 on the 12 is a K3. And you are pinned. I don't think I'll fire again. I'm really leery about causing a sniper check and breaking one of my guns. That's usually the way it goes with me. You've already fired. So the heavy crew jumped on. So let's fire the mortar into here. So that would be a +1 to hit, so a 6 or less. Hits, rate of fire, and a sniper. North sniper moves 5 for 2. So you 5 for 2, 1, 2. So you're going to land on here, and you are pinned. Huh. I guess you can fire 1 firepower now, or be on the 1.5 table, doubled. That would be on the 6 table, half to be on the 3 table. 3 table, no modifier. Do the now before I forget. 6 on the 3 is a PTC. And you're pinned as well as panicked. Wish I could go into hand-to-hand with you now. Where were we? A mortar hit, and you have rate of fire. On the IFT, is it going to be nothing? Second shot, I need a 7 to hit. That is my last shot. And a IFT roll. That is nothing. Then we're going to fire this 9 firepower. Nine firepower plus 1. 9 plus 1 onto the mortar crew. So 9 on the 9 is a PTC for the mortar crew. Sniper. Hey, German sniper. South one moves 1 for 2. One, two. It's going to land on you, and you're going to be pinned. Nice, saving my bacon. So I could fire 4+3 now. What would that look like? A 4+3, not very good. A 4 would be a PTC. No, you'll keep concealment. You're only half squad. You're good there. Now I got a rate of fire on the medium, so I can fire again. So 5+1 is a 5 on the 5, and that's cowering actually. So you're going to be on the 2 table. So 5 on the 2 is a normal morale check, and nothing for the. Oh wait, no, that'd be PTC for the concealed guys. So you're no longer concealed. You have a pinning task check, so you're good, and you have a morale check. Heat of battle. 3. You're battle hardened crew, so you're going to be nothing. Heat of battle. You have a hero created. NA to cruise, never mind. Never mind, so you're good. And I had rate of fire again, so 5+1. 9 on the 5 is nothing. Alright, you are panicked. What about you? You can use the leader's thing. You can fire 2+1. Yeah, you'll fire on here 2+1. Nothing. That's it for the German defensive fire. So let's go into Russian advancing fire phase. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. You're broken now, but you had no target anyways. I wonder if that crew should jump into the hand-to-hand combat. No, I think you're going to stay back and man your gun. Advancing fire, I've got you guys. So we have 6 firepower. 12 firing adjacent. Half for moving is 6. Half for being pinned is on the 3 table. On the 3 table, no modifier. 5 on the 3 is a normal morale check. So the 9-1 is good. 9 for the 5 for 8 is good, and the LMG guys are good because my leader's in there. Oh wait, that would be a pin. What did he roll? A 5? 5 on the 3 is a normal morale check. No, he's good. No pins, no nothing. No target. Here I have a 3-2-8, so you're going to be firing on the 3 table +4. And that is that. That's it for advancing fire phase. Now we go route phase for the Russians first. I'm thinking you guys are going to be moving. Two, 4, 6. You guys will move to there. Let's get rid of the defensive fire and the preps. This crew here has to go as well, so you just jump into there. Actually, you'll jump into here, get a little bit farther away. You'll low crawl to F10. You're going to make it into the building now. You're in stone, so you're good. You're pinned. You have to stay there, and you can't go back. Where could you go? Two, three. You could make it. Oh, you're disrupted, so you're fine. You're good. You'll make it into this building here. You guys are fine in the building because you're broken, so you can't force them to regulate, which kind of sucks. All right, that's it for the Russians. Now let's do the Germans. Who has the routes? You guys. So we have 2 squad equivalents. So you guys, I guess, will just stack here. I'm pretty sure that's legit. Although you could have moved to here as well. You know what? No, you'll still be overstacked. It wouldn't matter. You still be overstacked. That's fine. Broken gun, don't have to rally or route. You have to route, so you're going to go back to here. Take your desperation with you. Can't believe I lost both flamethrowers. Salty. And then you have to route as well. So you would be 1, 2, 3, 4. You are a half squad, so you can actually make it to there with 6 movement. That'll work. All right, and then we're into the second last phase, advanced phase for the Russians. So you're going to jump into the fortified. You're fine where you are. You guys are going to do what? I think you're going to fall out of the line of fire. Take up more defensive positions and wait. You're fine in that building. You are going to do what? You want to get rid of these dudes. You're already there. You are going to enter combat with a panic unit. That's not going to be well. So that leaves you. I think you just stay where you are. Yeah, that's fine. You stay where you are. You guys are going to advance forward to East 17. Yeah, I don't think you'd advance in combat. You'd man your gun. That would probably make sense. You guys will advance onto the medium and try and pick it up. Let's do that now before I forget. You're pinned. You guys are going to move to here. All right, what do we have in here? We have 1, 2, 3 squad equivalents, so you can't go in. You're stuck where you are. You're under panic, so you're not going anywhere. Oh, I forgot you're Russian acquired. And that's going to be it for the advanced phase. Nice and quick by now. We'll jump into the close combat. So we have one here, ambush for the attacker, the Russian, and the German. Now you have +1 for panic. I don't think there's going to be any ambush. Would be a 1 to 3, so no ambush. What does panic do for close combat? I think it gives him a +1 to hit. Maybe a -1 for the German, for the Russian. Oh, a +2 to its ambush die roll, so that would be a 4, so there is ambush. And with a further -1, so it's going to be a -2 from the 426 against that. Ugh. All right, so 1 to 1 is a base 5. You would need a 7 or less. If I use hand to hand, I would need a 9 or less to kill it. Let's go hand to hand, a 9 or less. Yeah, so you are dead. Okay, that sucked. Where's the other combat? Here we have melee going on. So 1 to 2 odds for the Russian. That's melee, right? If I up it to hand, I would need a 6 versus a 4. The German would need a 7 versus a 5. Should I hand to hand it? Increase my odds. Take it with me. Let's go hand to hand. So 6 and a 7. So 6 and a 7. Half squad. I should have thrown that guy in. Well, it wouldn't have mattered still with that roll. All right, and that is it for hand to hand because you can't get in because you have a fortified building location. And that's going to be the Russian turn 4. Wow, an hour and 20. Okay, guys, long video again. Apologize for these long, lengthy parts. It is going to be a multi-part scenario, and we're only halfway through the first scenario. It's going to be 8 turns, and we've just finished turn 4. So you're looking at another 8 parts coming out on video just for the day 1. Comments and all the rest of that stuff down below, please. Thumbs up if you think I've earned it. And yeah, let me know what tactically wise what you would have done with that T-34. I'm curious. I don't necessarily make the best tactical decisions, but such as it is. Yeah, let me know what's going on. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great one.